Hi everyone, it's Amelia Watches Movies, and today I'm talking about the film Requiem for a Dream, which was released in 2000. It was directed by Darren Aronofsky. It starred Ellen Burstyn, Leto and Jennifer Connelly. This is basically a film about addiction, whether that be to drugs, to television, to food, and also it's a film about humanity's obsession with escapism. It is known to be one of those films that if you watch it once, you don't really want to watch it again. It's a little bit disturbing, but if you're like me and you don't mind watching disturbing stuff, you absolutely love it. This film mainly follows the character of Harry, who is already taking drugs, is a drug dealer. He's got his girlfriend that he's just moved in with, and then his mother, Sarah Goldfarb, has just been asked to go on TV, and she wants to become slim, and she's got this idea in her mind of who she wants to be when she does go on TV, and she becomes obsessed with that. This film was a piece of art, metaphorically and technically. The cinematography and the editing were absolutely outstanding, and it was done so cleverly. Two techniques that I noticed first off were the time lapses and use of like a fisheye lens, especially when the characters are under influence or are having a little sesh going on. There was another technique that was used quite a lot by the cinematographers, and that was attaching the actual camera to the actors, just so it created like a shaky kind of look. It added to the chaos as well, and it created like a hypnotic effect. You really felt like you kind of saw what the characters were going through. Another technique that was used quite a lot was the use of split screens. The idea behind using these shots was just to demonstrate how disconnected the characters felt from each other and from reality. The main motif of this film is the quick cuts. They mainly include them kind of taking the drugs, opening the packets. It does make up quite a lot of the film as well, but as the film does go on, they get quicker and quicker and quicker, and they demonstrate the quick moment of bliss that you get from being addicted to drugs and taking drugs, but then you get these huge amounts of despair that they cause after when reality suddenly hits. Also, what I would say is that they are so quick that the audience haven't yet digested what they are doing. It just shows how quickly things can get out of control before you even realise that things are going out of control. Another thing that I really like about this film is the surreal and dreamlike imagery. There's a beautiful shot of when Harry sees his girlfriend quite far away from him outside of the window. He never actually gets to her, which just kind of shows that she's so out of his reach. And there's also another little dream sequence that the mother, Sarah Goldfarb, sees quite a lot of, and that's when she's watching television and she sees herself on TV and being really outgoing. She talks on the television about her son and how much she loves him, and it demonstrates kind of like a perfect idea of who she wants to be. So that part really reminded me of Joker from 2019, just because it's very similar. We see him having this idea of him on TV and everyone idolizing him, but then this image that these characters have of themselves, they are the beginning of their downward spiral. So I thought this film was brilliant. The only thing I might say about it, and it's not a big thing, but what I would have done is given the characters a bit more depth and explored their mentality a bit more. There was also a character called Tyrone in the film. He kept on having these kind of dreams and flashbacks of him as a child with his mother, but wasn't really explained why, and it kind of left it up to interpretation. As an audience member, I felt quite disconnected to that character, and yet he was quite an important character in the film itself. But overall, that was the only kind of bad bit of feedback I have about this film. Other than that, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. So overall, Requiem for a Dream, I'm going to give 5 popcorns out of 5. It was brilliant. Highly recommend it to anyone that wants to watch it. So I have now come to the end of my video. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please do leave a like. Please subscribe to my channel, because I am bringing out more reviews and more analyst kind of stuff about other films I really like. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.